Okay, so in this video we're going to be showing how to basically navigate your WordPress admin. We're going to install some necessary plugins, and I'll explain to you what those are, and basically how you can set everything up. But if you go to plugins, add new, you can come down here and you can type in, let's see, we want Pretty Link. Okay, so we install Pretty Link. Activate it. You'll see that will appear down here. Okay, another one we want to do is Google Analytics Dashboard. Oops, sorry, we have to go to, let's see. Okay, and we want this one, the one by Alan Marcoux, has 900,000 active installs, so click that one. Okay, and then you can activate that as well. Okay, great. So now we're going to go back to Add New Plugin, and we're going to do Legal Pages. Okay, let's see. Install that one. Activate it. Okay, great. So that's a good start. We added in our legal pages. You could delete this Hello Dolly plugin. You don't really need that. Akismet, we don't need that either. So now we only have the plugins that we need. We probably will be adding more, but this is a good start. Oh, actually, there is one more we need. We're going to add in Yoast SEO. Okay, install that now. Great, activate it. Awesome, so that's there now. You don't have to worry about this. You can check the notifications if you want. Not really a big deal. Okay, cool. So that's installed now. The next step is we're going to create some shell pages here. So one page we're going to create is going to be the blog page. For now, just create them. You don't need to put anything on them yet. Add new. You can do home. Terms of service. Privacy policy. Okay. Okay, and then you could do affiliate disclaimer. Okay, so that's a good start as far as setting that up. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to decide on a really good theme for your blog. So you can get free themes if you go to Appearance Themes. So if you want to just start with a very basic theme, you have this one activated now, the 2016 theme, which is, I guess, good enough to start. But if you want to add a new theme, you can come down here and look for something that you really like. I mean, there's tons of themes out there. You can get a free one or you can pay for one. So let's see. Let's go to popular. Well, we can go with the basic theme and we'll install it. Okay, so it's installed. I mean, really, you can install any theme and activate. And honestly, you can go to Google and just search, WordPress themes. So if you go down, and there's tons of different themes that you can look at. Some of them you have to pay for, but it's pretty straightforward how you can find a nice theme here. So Okay, so once we do that, we actually we just want to set some basic settings here. So we go to Settings, Reading. You want to make your front page home, and you want to make your post page blog. Okay, so click Save. Actually, why didn't affiliate disclosure? We kept this as a draft, so publish that. Okay, so one other thing we're going to do is we're going to add a new page called Legal Pages, or Legal Stuff as I like to call it. Publish it. And basically what I like to do is I like to go to Appearance Menus, okay, and your main menu, you would want to call it Main Menu here. Click OK, or click Create Menu, and this is going to be your main menu. It's not going to be your footer menu. Now what you want to do is you actually want to add all of these pages to your menu. I like to structure it as home, blog, and then for legal stuff what you do is you actually just drag these pages inward a little bit. Let's see, terms of service, privacy, policy, affiliate disclaimer. That's how I like to lay it out. And by doing that, you'll see what it does. If we click Save, okay, and then we go to our blog, okay, we can see the way it's laid out. Now you can go home, you can go blog, and you can go legal stuff. Okay, and the legal stuff, this is an actual page, so but it links to these other pages. Okay, so what I like to do is I actually like to go back to this legal stuff page, edit it, and now I actually like to additionally put the stuff here. Here are our legal pages for your reference. Okay, so terms of service. And then you can basically link to these. So if you go to here, and you get that link, basically you copy that, you can put it here. Okay, we go to privacy policy, go here. Okay, we come back here, we can go to affiliate disclaimer, copy that, and we can put that here. Okay, and if you want, you could center these, update it. If we go to the page now, if anyone that clicks directly on that, it'll still take them to the legal pages. So additional pages you might want to add, just to give you some ideas, are go to pages, add new, maybe you want to add an about me page or an about. Okay, we could do that. We can also add a contact page. Okay. Maybe you also want to add a write for us page. Maybe you want to have people come in and write content. And that's free content for your site, so it's always good to add something like that. So then you can actually just go back to Appearance Menus, and you can actually add those new pages to your main menu. Alright, so I could go home, about, blog, and you can structure them any way you want. I mean, I'm just giving you what I generally like and generally the layout for most sites. If we go back to the site, now it looks a little bit more complete. We have a really cool, a really good layout here. Alright, so that's pretty good. The next thing you want to do is get a logo. So what you could do is you can go to like a logo, you go to Fiverr.com, you can actually type in site logo and see what comes up. Okay, so once you do that, you can actually sort by rating. Well, this guy's got really good reviews, and he's $5 for the basic. Takes 3 days, you get 3 revisions. That's pretty good. These are some pretty nice logos. So you can actually order a logo for women's fashion. I'm sorry, well, mine's Women's Fashion Paradise. I'm not going to actually order the logo, but this is something that you could do. You can order a logo directly from, I don't know why they're not popping up. You can kind of see the logos here, which will give you a great idea about what's possible. And once you have a logo, if you go back to your site, there should be a way to add that in. So if we go back to here and we go to settings, or if we go to themes, alright, so we go to customize, should be able to make some adjustments here. Okay, so site title, this is actually where you could put a logo, so you could select a logo and then it'll change the site title to logo. You could change the text here, and then if you want to display a logo image with site title, you could choose if you want just an image and no text, or if you want a picture with text. So basically it gives you everything you need here to set that up. I'm sorry, let's go back to customize. You could do a header image if you want, you could do a background, you could change the main color of the page. Okay, so let's make it blue, see what happens. It should turn blue. Alright, so we'll go back there, let's see if it did anything. Alright, so now our page is blue. I'm just showing you how to do some basic editing here. So go back to customize. And every theme is a little different. It would be really tough for me to kind of sit here and show you how exactly to customize your theme, especially if it's not from WordPress, like if you bought it somewhere else. So it's important for you to kind of learn, see what I'm doing for the basics, and if there's anything specific you really want to do, you want to just like Google for tutorials for that, and they'll usually have a lot of stuff to help you. So if you go to menus, we have the main menu here, menu location, so you can actually create a footer menu, and if you did, like for example, if you wanted to move your legal pages to the footer, you could just create a legal pages menu and put it here. And you could do that easily, so let's do that now just so you see. If we go to appearance menus, okay, we can actually create a new menu. Okay. And we could actually just take these 3 pages, add it to the menu, save menu. Okay, manage. We could actually do the location managing here, and we could just go to footer menu and change that. Okay. Okay, so once that's done, we can actually edit the main menu, okay, and remove these legal pages because we added them to our footer. I'm just showing you some customization options now. Okay, go to Women's Fashion Paradise. Now they're in the footer. So some people actually prefer that because they think it looks a little bit more clean. So yeah, that's how it works. That's how you set up the basics of your blog. Another thing you could do is you can actually add a sidebar to your pages. So if we go here, we can go to right bar. It should be a sidebar now. Yeah, so now there's a sidebar, and we can always edit what that sidebar contains. So to edit the sidebar, you actually want to go to Appearance Widgets. And this is the sidebar here. So if you want to get rid of all this stuff, you could basically get rid of it. Maybe you just want to have the categories to all your posts. Maybe you want, you can do like add photos. So if you want, you can add a photo using HTML, which I can show you how to do later. But basically, you can add any sort of image or any of this stuff here to your sidebar. And it'll be basically, you know, whatever you want to put there. So that's basically how you could set up that, and that's basically how you go about setting up your site. I mean, what I'll do now is I'll just quickly show you how to set up a post. So you go to Posts, Add New. This is my first post, and we're going to be delving into this a little later, so I'm just giving you a little taste here. So now your first post is live. We go to the blog. Here's your first post. So if we go to blog here, it should be there. Yep. So there it is. And that's basically how you set up the blog component. And if you want to edit any of these pages versus posts, so you have pages and you have posts. A page is just like a static page. And a post is something that's going to have a date on it about when you wrote it. So, but they're very similar outside that. Both can rank in Google, so don't worry about that. Okay, and basically that's how you go about setting up your blog as far as the basics to make it look pretty. Now, what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to dig deep into the next step, so I will see you there.